Okay, guys, the story I have for you tonight is from Atlanta, Georgia. This happened Wednesday morning, July the 28th at 1:10 a.m. Or should I say, this is the time that the body was found. The body of a female and her dog in an Atlanta park. Now, if you're not from Atlanta, and this is the sort of crime that isn't always just tied to one area. So I believe this is important for many people to watch and be aware of, as well as there is a reward and no suspect has been found yet. Okay, guys, let's get into the story. After the sun came up Wednesday morning, joggers, dog watchers, and other early risers resumed their morning routines at Atlanta's Piedmont Park. Shown was the crime scene tape, evidence markers, and swarms of investigators that indicted a grisly scene the night before. Shortly before 1 a.m., a woman and her dog were found dead at about 100 yards inside the. The woman's body had been stabbed multiple times. And according to the Atlanta police authorities, they did not say how the dog was killed, but Deputy Chief Charles Hampton described the scene with just one word: gruesome. Investigators worked through the night to collect evidence that were hampered by the darkness. Now, keep in mind, this was Wednesday night, so only hours ago, they were still trying to collect evidence from the crime scene. Hampton said at Newsbreak they went door to door asking neighbors for surveillance footages that might help them to retrace the 40-year-old's steps. She was spotted on one camera walking her dog through the Rainbow Cross at 10th Street and Piedmont Avenue. In a surveillance image released by the police, she is wearing a t-shirt, dark pants, and leading a medium-sized black dog. Both the Midtown Neighbors Association and Channel 2 identified the victim as Catherine Janess. Authorities told the news station that Janess had dinner with her wife Tuesday evening and later took the dog for a walk in Midtown. Her wife began to worry when she never returned home, and she tracked her cell phone to the park where she discovered the body. So her wife is the one that discovered her body. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution is not revealing some of the details of the scene due to the graphic nature. Investigators in diving gear returned to the park Wednesday afternoon, scouring the lake for any evidence that might assist in this case. Janess is a bartender at a nearby restaurant and bar, and she was supposed to have went to work Wednesday evening. By late afternoon, there was a growing memorial at the park's entrance as mourners dropped off flowers and dog treats. A $10,000 reward has been offered for information that will shed some light on the woman's death. The grisly discovery comes as many Atlanta residents remain on edge amid a rise in violent crimes across the city. Atlanta police have investigated at least 82 homicides since the start of this year, and crime has become a central issue. On Wednesday, Governor Brian Kemp announced that he would use $2 million in emergency money to fund a newly formed crime suppression unit to combat some of the crime in Georgia's capital city. The huge 185-acre park in Midtown Atlanta is typically bustling with dog walkers, joggers, and recreational sports teams, swimmers. On Wednesday afternoon, Atlanta police attempted to reassure residents following the brutal killing, saying that the park is safe and we are going to increase patrols in and around the park starting to. We want the public to know that the park is safe. Authorities declined to release additional details about the fatal stabbing, citing the ongoing investigation. The department also reminded residents that city parks are closed each night from 11 p.m. until 6 a.m. The woman's body was the first to be found in a Metro Atlantic park Wednesday, because only hours later, park goers on a morning walk in Gwinnett County discovered the body of a woman beneath a tree at Yellow River Park. She had been shot to death. In a statement, the president of the Midtown Neighbors Association said that residents could put questions to the Atlanta Police Department and other local leaders about the deadly stabbing and other recent crimes at an upcoming National Night Out event. The event is scheduled for August the 3rd from 5 until 7 p.m. The $10,000 reward for the Piedmont Park case is being offered through Crime Stoppers of Atlanta. Tipsters can remain anonymous and be eligible for rewards up to $2,000 by contacting the organization at 404-577-8477. You can also text your information to 274637. Also, you can visit the Crime Stoppers website. All of that information will also be in the description box below. Now, here's the thing. As I said before, sometimes crimes such as this is not only in one area, not even sometimes just in one state. These crimes could possibly be connected, and then at the same time, maybe they're not connected at all. However, these two women were found only hours apart Wednesday morning, yesterday morning. Still not gotten anyone arrested. No one is in custody, and no one knows who has committed these crimes. So whoever, whether it be 1, 2, or 10 people, whoever done this is still out there. So please be alert. Try to always go in pairs. Try to never go alone. And as you see, even bringing your dog with you sometimes is not good enough. Always try to be in pairs. Hopefully, we can get some answers to you soon to see when they can finally get somebody in custody for these crimes. Please stay on alert. Don't be in the parks, especially after dark, alone. Go in pairs. Thank you all so much for listening. Remember, all of the information that you need for these two crimes will be in the description box below. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you may be. And until next time, this is Unjustified.